What can you tell us about your experience with this short film?
Well, it was very professional, which is something at a college, it's very hard to get that level of professionalism. And so that was something that I really enjoyed, especially with Carissa, because she was very, like nothing shook her at all. She was very steady, and like that made me feel better as an actress to be vulnerable, is that I could trust that she was there to sort of shield me from anything, like any of the crew or anything like that, so I felt like I could really open up. So that's one of the things that I took away from that, even in my directing experience as well. So I learned a lot from her in that way.
How about you, Chris? Did you see the same part of Carissa, or when she's working on music, was she like a different kind of director?
Well, I would have to say that there's probably two sides, from being the actor-director side to the finisher-director side. So me being on the music part is more on the post-production of the music of the movie. So you get to see a different side, a different animal, basically, because when she's on the acting side, she has all of these different actresses and actors that are working. You have to bring the best out of them. Now when she's on the post-production, she only has to deal with me. And she did a wonderful job. She was really coherent on what she wanted. She was very, very astute to what she wanted the audience to feel, the image she wanted to portray. She was very fluent on everything. It was a pleasure to work with her. She was easygoing. She was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It definitely from a student film. It was done a lot different than a normal student film. It felt more of a real film than anything of a student film. She kept it very, very professional. Very, very organized, and it ran very smoothly.
Do you have any happy accidents that you can share from the set?
Yes. I was actually thinking about this the other day, because we shot in November, and it was cold, and we shot on the dock. For some reason, Rose, Kimmy, and I didn't realize that, you only see our sweatshirt, so we could have wore like Under Armour underneath. No, just one layer, like sweats. We were freezing. We did this with the other crew members. It was called a penguin huddle. So we would just get in really tight and just sort of like waddle together to keep warm. So it was, I don't know why we didn't think about it, and then we had to like shake off all of our layers and like, okay, mental strength, we gotta get this shot. So,
You're like a warming up.
yes, exactly. So that's one of the things that definitely memorable for this film set.
So what do you guys have up for future projects coming up? What are you moving on to now?
Me first. I am currently scoring a theater play downtown for an organization called Telling Tales. I do not know the title of the actual project yet, just getting the script tomorrow. So we will know more about this as we go on, but yes, production starts next week for the music, and I assume opening night is November 6th. So we have a very quick turnaround to do this. Yes, the way I love it. Just so much time to do this. And a couple other projects in the works, especially a couple for next year, and then late after this year, maybe working on a solo album. But really, right now, the project is the theater piece the theater production team that I'm working with downtown. So that will be done.
Is there a Facebook or website?
Yes, probably it would be Telling TELLINTALES.org would be the film company or the production company that I'm working with, and then you could just Google me under Chris Errera, and you always keep up with what's going on with me through there.
Thank you, Chris. And Clarissa, future projects.
Yes, I'm doing a documentary, but those kind of are never really done with those. So that one is on heroin overdose and a mother who founded a sort of awareness campaign. So that one, you can look up for any information. It's under Buddy's Purpose on Facebook. Her son overdosed. And then other than that, I'm doing I'm helping direct and sort of co-produce a web series for Entertainment Buffet. It's a small production company in Chicago, and it's a sort of Friends meets. I don't know what it would be, but
Seinfeld.
maybe. But what the main goal is, 4 friends want to have a baby together. So they're trying to come up with that where they can all be parents, but not have any of the romantic affiliations.
Hey, a warped sense of 3 men and a baby.
Exactly. So put it that way.
I'm her interpreter. She's speaking a different language. I'll just communicate with you via English. I'm here all week.
Thank you so much for coming to the film festival.
Thank you.
Bringing the film. Appreciate it.